Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. So, before we dive into today's episode, which is me breaking down why I think Heather Gay sabotaged the season finale of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City with that whack ass game of burn book, text message, open up your phones, and expose yourself. We're going to get into it. And I'm going to tell you why I think Heather Gay did that and what I think is really going on that no one seems to be talking about. So before I dive in, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. It's a fun and easy way, and it's free to support me in the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. So with that, let's dive right on in. So as we all know, the season finale of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 5, just aired. And I'm going to get into why I think Heather Gay asked the ladies to open up their phones and read the most hateful, awful, horrible thing that they've ever said about another cast member, and they're going to burn it and they're going to leave it. Number one, I would have said, hell no. First of all, this is a reality housewife television show. This is not a game show. This is not the Heather Gay show. Why does Heather think she has the authority and the right to tell the women to play this quacky, weird, burn book text message game? I would have been my adult self and said, absolutely not. My text messages, my phone is private. No, thank you. I thought that was weird as hell. But I'm going to tell you why I think she did that. So, before that happens, they're at the dinner, right? And Meredith says, "Oh, Whitney, I have like a bone to pick with you. I need to talk to you because the quote podcaster, YouTuber, which is Adam from Up and Adam that we all know, that you claimed told you that he had proof or that he knew that Lisa Barlow was the one who leaked the fact, or the allegation rather, let me say that, the allegation that Whitney Rose's jewelry line basically all comes from Alibaba, from AliExpress, and then she marks up the prices. So basically she's getting really cheap jewelry and then selling it at a markup from Alibaba, AliExpress. That same podcaster, Up and Adam, called me and told me that you basically lied, that you manipulated him, you twisted his words, and that he told you, point blank, period, that it was not Lisa Barlow. Okay? That was a conversation that was being had right before Heather Gay said, let's do this whole, shenanigans of a game. Then and then right before then, Whitney's like, well, yeah, I reached out to Monica and blah, blah, blah. And then the whole table erupts. So they're about to get, and then Heather interjects, why are you talking to these people that are sworn enemies? Why are you talking to bloggers? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The reason why I pointed that out is because that's very important. They're talking about Monica. They're talking about Up and Adam. They're talking about talking to bloggers and talking to YouTubers and podcasters. They're talking about the Alibaba rumors that Whitney is so up in arms about. The reason why that is important is because don't forget, it was Dana Wilkie who was the one who broke the allegations that Whitney was selling her jewelry from Alibaba. Dana Wilkie came out and said Whitney was lying, that it was never Lisa Barlow, and she alluded to the fact that it was, in fact, Heather Gay who was the one who reached out to her. That it was Heather Gay who was using a burner social media account, Instagram account, to DM her. But given, whatever she was saying, how things went, Dana Wilkie deduced that it was actually Heather Gay who was giving her this information. Don't forget, Heather and Whitney have been beefing for years now. Years. Ever since Whitney turned her back on Heather because she thought that she was going to level up and be friends with Lisa Barlow, she threw her little cousin, her little bad weather friend, straight to the wolves. They have been beefing ever since. They've sort of this like fake makeup. But the reason why I think Heather jumped in, we're all guilty, let's play this game, was to deflect. I think she wanted to hijack the conversation. I think she wanted to interject before I could get to the point where she was exposed for being the person behind the Alibaba rumors. That is why I think Heather Gay made these women play that dumb game that basically sabotaged the group and sabotaged the season finale. I personally would not have played that game. And to me, that was kind of, again, their allegations, but that to me is more confirmation that Heather Gay really was the one behind the Alibaba rumors for Whitney. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't even think that's tea, because all you have to do is go to Alibaba.com and then go to WhitneyRoseJewelry.com, whatever that is, and you'll see the same exact stock photos, the same exact jewelry. That's not tea. That's not a scoop. That's just common sense. That's just information available on the free web. Google it. But what is tea, what is drama, is the fact that it would be Heather trying to expose her. Now, I'm not mad at Heather because I'm not a Whitney fan. I think Whitney is whack as hell. I think she's jealous. I think jealousy oozes out of every pore of that woman. It's sickening. I think she's a weirdo. I think she weaponizes therapy. I think she weaponizes her healing journey. I think she's so jealous of Lisa. It's sickening. I don't think she's anybody's friend. I think her and Justin are probably broke as a joke. That's why they're always moving, always getting fired from jobs, always allegedly doing MLM marketing schemes. I don't trust Whitney. I think she's weird. I think she has a very psychotic and chaotic energy. She's whack as hell. So I don't really care about that. But I do think that's the reason why Heather hijacked that conversation. I think she was scared. I think she was scared that Dana or Adam spilled the beans to Meredith or Lisa, that it was actually her behind the rumors. And that's why she jumped in and did that weird game. Now, this is a PSA. If you're ever out and somebody says, let's take out our phones and read the most evil text message possible, I would say hard pass. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you believe Dana Wilkie? What do you think about my theory that Heather hijacked the conversation because she was scared that it was going to be exposed that she was the one behind the Alibaba rumors? That's what I think happened there. What do you think about this season? What do you think about the upcoming reunion? And who's your fave on the show? And yeah, leave any other comments. So with that, you guys, I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. All right. Bye.